Hey friends, it's Isa, your friendly neighborhood marketing confidence cheerleader here to help you with your messaging so you can know exactly what you need to do to be able to sell. So today's message is about messaging, and I want to use the metaphor of an iceberg because here's the thing that happens a lot that causes friction in people's marketing and a disconnect from your expertise and your customers understanding that you can help them with their specific problem. So here's the thing. What you know their problem is often different from how they think about the problem themselves because you're the expert and they're not. So I like to use the metaphor of the iceberg. So they are aware of the top of the iceberg, the little tip that's above the water, whereas you are aware of everything underneath the water and the iceberg as a whole. And there is a poster in my chiropractor's office, and they labeled the part above the water as symptoms and the part below the water as the cause, which I think is so apt for a lot of people's customers in the helping fields. So I'll use the example. Let's say you are a codependency and people-pleasing coach. And you know the issue is lack of boundaries, overgiving, overfunctioning, not meeting your own needs, and that these are all symptoms of codependency and people-pleasing. But the person who needs your work the most isn't real familiar with codependency and people-pleasing, and the thing that they're noticing most right now is they're snapping at their partner. They've been together 3 or 4 years and they love the crap out of them, but suddenly everything about anything their partner does annoys them. The way they breathe annoys them, and they're getting really snappy and irritable and grumpy, and it's causing problems in their relationship. So when they turn to the interwebs to look for help for their problem, do you think they're typing in, how do I stop snapping at my partner, or how do I cure my codependency? It's probably the first one, right? Because they are only aware of the symptom of the problem right now, which is snapping at the partner, because they are burnt out and overwhelmed from not saying no enough, taking on too much, overfunctioning, overgiving, violating their own boundaries, and that's spilling out into friction in their relationships. So to get this person into your codependency coaching program, which they need, you would have to have content around how to stop snapping at your partner. And then you would have to connect the dots from how do you stop snapping at your partner to overfunctioning, overgiving, lack of boundaries, other symptoms of codependency, and explain what codependency is and then how you can help with codependency. But if you only have content about codependency, it's going to go right over that person's head because they haven't connected, I'm snapping at my partner a lot and everything they do annoys me, to I've been overgiving and overfunctioning as a part of my codependency that I'm struggling with. So to have effective marketing, to know exactly what to say to sell to your most aligned customers, you have to understand what they think of as their problem, what they are aware of. And then you have to connect the dots to what they're not aware of and how you can help them solve the whole glacier, solve that whole iceberg, not just the tip above the surface. So, hope that helps. If this gave you any insights, I'd love to hear it. Drop a comment, send me a DM. And if you would like more help with messaging, do check out my brand storytelling package. It's awesome. I will help you put together a messaging framework that lays out exactly, specifically, succinctly what you need to say to sell at each level of your brand, from the very tippy top to each individual offer, so that in those few microseconds we have to capture people's attention when they chance cross any of our digital marketing, we have the right words to hook their interest, know we're talking to them, and let them know that we can help them get something they really, really want in their lives. So, brand storytelling package, there's a huge special going on right now where you can get free expert copy editing and a free expert website assessment to let you know how to make it user search, customer conversion friendly. All right, love you, bye.